Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle. Looking to shoot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Manchester go ahead, 1 goal to the good. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Lingard heads it! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. And he's away. Russia are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
And it's Lingard. Now can he finish? Incoming cross, towering header! Danger averted for now. Lingard. Rashford. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Rashford really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's Rashford. He's through, now is he in? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Manchester looking to widen the gap even further here. He certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Popper! He's tried one. No, not quite.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try. Russia really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a...
And the finish! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's played him through. Ashley Young. Lingard.
Russia have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Right approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Kudryashov does well there, alert. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read, and they'll...
Has a pop! It's there! Back to within 1! Interesting!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Russia get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Floats one over. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's a promising ball. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Pogba. Rashford. Lukaku. And he's gone for it! Tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Lukaku, it's a decent ball. De Gea has created one goal already. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Manchester head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. He's made sure that that won't get through. Martial. And it's Lukaku. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Mandzukic. Ronaldo battles to win it back. He's through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up he gets! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Pogba. Rashford. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Lingard takes the long option. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Khedira. And it's Rashford. Pjanic. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Mandzukic. Forward it goes. And it's Lukaku. Rashford. Pjanic. Khedira. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Lingard. Lovely bit of skill there. It's a brilliant interception. Looking to shoot. He's scored! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
A chance to play it in. Played into the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mandzukic. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Lingard. Lingard goes up and over. Well read, he sorted that out. Alex Sandro. Khedira. Now it's Mandzukic. Now it's Khedira. He's got away. Mandzukic gets it, and now what? Lukaku plays it out to the flank. He's found his man. Real chance! Valencia. Goalkeeper's ball. Done very well to intervene. Pogba. Surely. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the ball's come loose. There's the delivery. Shoots! What about it? A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Matuidi. Matuidi plays it long. In by Khedira. Cut out in the nick of time. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Well, the action has already resumed here. Ashley Young. Matic. Back into the middle, out wide to the right. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And he's cut it out. Pjanic. No way through there. And they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And it's Lingard. Ashley Young. A really good feat.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit.
Lukaku has a go! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Khedira. Cuadrado has come steaming up from the back for this. He's left his man. Lingard. Dinks one in. Oh, good interception. Benatia. Khedira. Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado. Khedira crosses it once more. Valencia, aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. Khedira. Lingard. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Pogba tries lifting it over. Going through. And he's there to cut it out. Matuidi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Valencia positions himself well and cuts it out. Pogba. Martial. Hoists it high. Here it comes. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserve.
Big chance, must be! He's got away. Rashford. Lukaku, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Martial. And through to the goalkeeper.
Manchester couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Chiellini. Pjanic. Mandzukic. Chance! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Rashford. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bailly does well to read it and intercepts. Rashford. He's picked him out. Now surely, he's away. Herrera showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite. And Mandzukic has given away a free kick. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Nicely measured pass. João Cancelo. Striding forward, facing goal. Dybala. Dybala! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. And the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Of course, we all know
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Goes for goal! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
And he's cut it out.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Valencia, aimed long and direct. Rashford. Alexis Sanchez.
He's gone for it! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike!
Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester have an early lead. Good start. Here it comes. Alexis, he hits it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It's Juan Mata. Valencia. Manchester are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Ashley Young showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort... That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He could be in. He's had a go! He's made sure that that won't get through. Rashford, already of course on the score sheet. Now it's Pogba. He's on his way. Big has a hit! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ah, he's given it away. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Lukaku. Mata. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Must score. Has a swing at it. In it goes. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Rashford going through, and it's Lukaku. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Lukaku looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Sanchez, chip through, hits one! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic. Up to meet it! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Manchester head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. The action is back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Shots on, and the shots! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. This is promising. Rashford has a pop! It's a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Pogba. Rashford. Striding. Big chance! He has done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's a brilliant interception. It's Juan Mata. Belts one. Really well taken goal. And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Forward it goes. Shoots! There'll be a throw-in. Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He's had a shot! This could fall anywhere! Cat looking to shoot! What about it? Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
And he's on his way! Shakes the shoot! Oh, denied at the last. Gets up to head it! He scored! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Pogba. Lobs it in gently. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. And that's that. Manchester are irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson dealt.
So many thanks to Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. The action has already started. Now it's Sanchez, Rashford, now it's Lukaku, Martial, deftly done. Shot a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both clear...
Is it in? He has done it! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Lukaku is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Alexis Sanchez! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's Aubameyang. Lacazette plays a clever pass.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Oh, good interception. Now it's Lukaku. Rashford looks to clip it forward. And now the finish! Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's going long. Ozil looking to run onto it. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Welbeck plays it forward. Sanchez sticks in a foot to win it back. Just brushed off the ball there. Welbeck. Has gone out. Matic. And it's Sanchez. Rashford. Welbeck gets into the right position to intercept. Pogba with a delicate ball. It's a brilliant interception. And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Big chance. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well positioned to make that interception. Martial. He's away! Rashford. The shot's on! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. 4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Defending was strong and firm. Lukaku. Martial. Lukaku. He's had a shot! Alexis Sanchez! Swung over into the middle. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one way... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Chelsea do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Marcos Alonso.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. Willian. And he's there to cut it out. Rashford. Lukaku. Jorginho plays it forward. Now it's Giroud. Hazard gets into a good position. Cut out in the nick of time.
Chelsea have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Giroud pushes it out wide. Jorginho.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Now it's Martial. Going through. Martial. Chance to... Can he score? And he's done it! Delaney with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Jorginho. Well weighted. And now they can launch a counter. Big chance! One-on-one! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's left his man. Hazard. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he's away. Lukaku. He's one-on-one, surely! It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Jorginho hits that, shapes the shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Willian is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, that is a terrific save! Lofted into the middle. And it's Willian. Willian. Timely intervention. Hits one! Delaney already, of course, on the score sheet. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's come loose. Conte. Oh, good ball. Willian! It's in!
De Gea perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Over it comes. Alexis Sanchez. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Marcos Alonso positions himself well and cuts it out. He's got away. Shot at goal! And in it goes! And they get themselves in front! And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Manchester head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Face to face, he'll have a dig! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Hazard sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And the ball is out of play. Marcos Alonso. And it's Jorginho. Conte. Giroud. Willian. It's Willian! Fellaini. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Lukaku.
Manchester have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Giroud. Willian. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's got away. Ashley Young. It was on the back foot. Martial plays it forward. Could be thinking about a shot. Is it in? He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
There's a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Cahill gets into the right position to intercept. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rashford. Lukaku. Deftly done. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku! Looking for space out wide. Martial. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Conte. Lukaku dashing forward at pace. Rashford clips one through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Willian. Giroud plays it out to the flank. Smalling does well to read it and intercepts. Martial. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Big chance! grasp! He's had a go! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Manchester grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Going through, Alexis Sanchez. And he heaves it forward. That's been won straight back. And it's Phil Jones. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now surely, it's got through, can he finish? Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Rashford completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Smalling. Hits one! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Looks to clip it forward. That intervention was very necessary. Done very well to intervene. And it's Pedro. Hazard had a shot! Now it's Willian. Well read, he sorted that out. It's Pedro! He's kicked it out, just. The final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
Well, thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Chip through. Matic. Valencia. Darmian. Martial. Juan Mata. It's Alexis Sanchez! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lukaku.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of...
Has a hit! Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. And it's Rashford. Jones does well there, alert. Martial. Lukaku plays it out to the wing.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Rashford. And it's Lukaku. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Out to the left it goes. Martial goes looking. Darmian. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. That's a decent ball. And he has been fouled there. Was venomous. Up he gets! This could... Goal! Lukaku with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mata brings the ball forward. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Martial. Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. He's gone for it! What about it? All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Sanchez. Up for a throw. Herrera looking to get on the end of this. Heads it! Chance to break. And it's Rashford. Lukaku. Manchester in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. De Gea has that under control. Alexis Sanchez. And the Herrera. Now it's Lukaku. Matic plays it forward. And it's Martial. Valencia. Into the middle. Now, can he capitalise? And the Herrera. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Manchester are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He's played him through. Alexis Sanchez. Plays it out to the flank. And the flag's up.
He realised he was going to be flagged, didn't he? And he tried to escape it.
Lukaku. Sanchez goes up and over. Aimed long and direct. And it's Martial. Matic. And the Herrera. Valencia. And the Herrera. Oh, he's broken through.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Dinks one in. And he's cut it out. And the Herrera. Alexis Sanchez. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Looking to break out here. Really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Coached through there. Whipped in. That intervention was very... Mata! That really should have hit the net.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
On the right now, what's on? Martial. Juan Mata. And it's got through. Martial. And it's Darmian. Now it's Martial.
He's gone for it! And the finish!
Worth a try, but not this time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it. A spectacular effort!
Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Matic really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Defending was strong and firm. Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. Herrera trying to get there. Manchester have a free kick. Valencia. Forward it goes. He has it out wide now. Timely intervention. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Darmian goes looking. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Marcos Rojo. Juan Mata. Good idea, just poorly executed. Done very well to intervene. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Lukaku clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pogba, that is a terrific run.
Has a pop! It's a goal! Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There's a long ball.
Manchester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester made a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rashford lobs it in gently, and now hits one! Jordi Alba boots it to safety. Pogba tries lifting it over, heads it! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And it's Rashford. Now it's Sanchez. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Matic. Rashford. It's a brilliant interception. Lukaku has a pop! Gets good distance on it. That's Dembele. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Done very well to intervene. Luis Suarez. Matic plays it forward. Looks to clip it forward. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Rashford. It's a promising ball. Sanchez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away. Jones does well there, alert. Rakitic battles to win it back. He's through the middle. Room for a going for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Martial. Rashford. Lukaku. Lukaku! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Knocks it away. And it's Matic. Nelson Semedo goes looking. Played out to the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. Jones tries to get it forward quickly. He's come loose. He's found his man. Rashford. Corner.
Oh, the ball's come loose! Matic. Pogba. The shot's on! Cleared without complication. Forward, what does he try from here? Aimed long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Sanchez. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez spreads it towards the left. And he's there to cut it out. Rashford. Looks to thread it through. Deftly done. Shapes the shoots. Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2...
And a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Forward it goes. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again then. Rashford. Now it's Sanchez. Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rashford did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Coutinho. Coutinho with a delicate ball. Dembele, looking to shoot, it's come back out, they've scored! The second half sparked straight into life. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Must score! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Martial. Rakitic. And he's going long. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Lukaku floats one over. Smalling gets into the right position to intercept. Shaw. Pogba. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez.
Gorgeous control there.
Alexis Sanchez crosses. Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. Sanchez looks to dink one in. And it's Messi. Oh, it's Dembele. Coutinho looks to thread it.
Big chance! It's a goal!
Barcelona are back in business.
Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Shaw chooses to go back with a delicate ball. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Valencia plays it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Martial. Rashford. Managed to get it away. Manchester have it back, and they can go again. Now surely.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's left his man. Play for a throw. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Massive lead! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Strong punch. Matic. It is now or never. Time is against them. Oh, flags up.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
And it's Lukaku. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
But with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so